when people come into my world, that's the first thing that I do with them is I take them through this process of actually seeing, of creating that awareness around where you're living in the old paradigm, where you are not in alignment with the new paradigm for success that you want. And I say new paradigm of success, it's way more than that. Really, it's a much bigger movement, project, etc., because it's not just in your business, it's not just in your relationship. It is the new paradigm of fucking living. And that comes only, you can only sustain that. And I also like to call that, I guess, the new paradigm is the ultimate freedom. That's where you create everything you want. But in order to not just manifest that, but to sustain that, you actually have to go through this process. And it's, my process that I've created to take my clients through. And it's where, first of all, we focus on the seeing, the awareness, and then it's the becoming aspect of it, the identity recoding. And then it's the body recalibration, the embodiment, where you actually stabilize that and anchor that into your body. Because you can't just create the identity and know what you need to do, but not actually embody that, right? You can't just be aware of something, but then not shift your identity. You can't just jump from awareness into embodiment if you haven't actually anchored into the identity of what you want, because all of those things lead to that manifested reality that you say you desire. But without all of those pieces, if you skip one, then you always end up going back, right? And that's what creates those like inevitable fucking loops that you just keep living in. And why, I really believe, the approach to this is the looking at it from the big picture, because that is how you don't just like step into the new paradigm in one area of your life, your business, your work, etc., but how you like jump in full force and then you actually stay there.